Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Aspire with Akshat. It's been a very joyous occasion for us, right? Because India has just beaten Pakistan in a last over thriller and no prizes for guessing who our real hero was. Yes, it was Hardik Pandya, the same Hardik Pandya who was out of form until this year, right? So what can we learn from Hardik Pandya's journey? Number one, it is completely okay to fail a few times in life. Yes, it is completely okay. Most of us have faced or will be facing a few setbacks in our academics, in our career, in relationships, and etc. But it is very important to come out of it and to learn from it. Hardik Pandya, because of his persistent back injuries, could not finish games for India any longer. He could not bowl at all. In 2020 and 2021, he hardly ever stepped up in the bowling department. Because of which he also lost his all-rounder tag. Mumbai Indians, the same franchisee which brought him to the spotlight, had dropped Hardik Pandya. And yet, he came out of it with full marks. Of course, we can learn because our previous president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, had said that failure is a much better teacher than success ever will be, provided you learn where you struggled and what can be your improvement strategy further in the future. So yeah, that is lesson number one. Lesson number two is that ignore whatever people are talking about you on the sidelines, right? Those people do not know about the struggles that you faced, about the sacrifices you've made, and about the hard work that you've put in, right? Only you and your closed ones know that. So just have self-confidence in whatever you're doing. Just set high aspirations for yourself. And of course, self-confidence, the way Hardik Pandya has, that would really help you. Really help you. Number three, and this is where you have to make your own mark. You have to grind and only grind in order to reach your own targets that you set for yourself. Yes, Hardik Pandya, during the months when he was out of action, when the world did not know where Hardik Pandya is, used to wake up every morning at 5 am and used to have a training session. His second training session used to be at 4 pm in the evening, and consistently throughout these months, he slept at 9:30 pm. Yes, we all know Hardik Pandya as a guy who loves parties and all, right? But even this guy slept at 9:30 pm to reach his own aspirations. So whether you're a student, in your particular study leave, or you just basically you want to do anything in life, you want to wake up early in the morning to read a book, any particular small goal, you will have to grind for it yourself, and only then will you be able to be a better version of yourself, right? Lesson number 4, and this has to be one of my favorite lessons. Okay, so in lesson number 4, you get to learn that the journey matters much more than your destination. Alright, we've heard this many times. Even the Bhagavad Gita says this, that the process counts more than the result. ठीक है, बस कर्म करो, फल की चिंता मत करो. That is exactly what the Bhagavad Gita teaches us, right? We've learned this from MS Dhoni also, that just think about the controllables, do not think about the uncontrollables. Even in Hardik Pandya's journey, many back injuries restrained him from perfectly bowling, but the guy kept continuing, right? You keep setting benchmarks for yourself, and basically whatever is in your control, just perfect that. Your academic result, your job interviews might not exactly go your way, but you have to make sure that you've put in the hard work to reach that particular exam or that particular interview. And if you're certain about your own hard work and your own abilities, the result does not matter beyond a point, right? So just do that and do not get too intimidated or influenced by the results. Lesson number 5 is कि life हो या cricket हो, all you need is one good hit. Even in last night's over, we saw that there was a dot ball, and after that Hardik Pandya just required one hit and he got India across the line. So only that one hit is required. So even if you achieve smaller successes every day, cherish them, because ultimately these smaller successes will help you to imbibe that amount of confidence and those positives every day to reach your larger goal. So just perfect these smaller successes and you will ultimately reach your final goal. These can be like to read a newspaper, to read few pages of a book every day, or to watch certain videos on YouTube, self-growth videos. Just do that every day and you will be able to reach where you ultimately want to.